And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The bustling city of Portland, Oregon. This is the backdrop for our broadcast setting tonight. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And a great time to check out the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up across the league. You look at Sacramento, they're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
And when you look at Portland, they're a top-tier team that's faced some challenges this year. Obviously, still winning games, but maybe not at the clip most expected.
So with Divac sitting on the bench, here's who Alvin Gentry's going with. They've got Anthony. He's out there with Weber. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Portland, Hicks out there with Drexler. Then it's Walton. Then there's McHale. And it's Rice in at the 3 spot. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And here's Drexler. Pass to Rice. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Anthony. Last game he had 13. Here's Archibald. Takes it off the glass.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Hicks kicks to Drexler. Pass to McHale. And McHale gets double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have the jump ball.
You two players.
So it's Sacramento's. Here's Archibald. His last outing, he had 18 points. Anthony right side. And it's Rice with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Rice to the hoop. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Outside Anthony. The pass to Archibald. Weber with it, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Well, Melo has had a 40% year shooting from beyond the three-point mark, and so you got to respect that ability.
Portland with the ball, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Archibald. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Gilmore. Back to Weber. Passes it to Archibald. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. Portland grabs the miss. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
And just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Anthony, the pass to Gilmore. Dishes it to Anthony. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Anthony's got 5.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Pass to Walton. Drexler outside. Pass to Hicks. Knocked away. It's stolen by Anthony. To the paint. Robertson kicks to Anthony. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Here's Hicks, guarded by Weber. Hicks can't get it to go. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
To the inside, and Weber throws it down.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Here's Hicks. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's Robertson, and a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 3 assists now in this one. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Let's take a quick look at the numbers for Anthony. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
The pass to McHale. Looking to end the run. No good that time. Good D by Weber. Kings leading now by 9. Robertson outside. Passes it to Archibald. Out to Anthony. All alone. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Anthony's got 11 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Hicks. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Drexler. Here's McHale. Money from the wing.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot. Almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
Inside, Gilmore. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Hicks, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Archibald. Driving to the basket. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Hicks passes to Drexler. The shot that time, not on target. So the Kings will take it the other way. It's intercepted. Here's Rice. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. He dishes it to Walton. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Anthony. Pass to Robertson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that. When you're in an opponent's building, you got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Rice passes to Hicks. To the middle. Here's McHale. And that one drops for him. McHale's got 8.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Here's Archibald. Down low. Anthony with the bucket. 13 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
While we have the... We've got McHale. Hicks out there with Drexler. Then it's Johnson. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Hicks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Off target with his 3. Kings leading now by 13. Pass to Robertson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
The pass to Hicks. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Hicks passes to McHale. He gets that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Weber. Here's Divac. Anthony with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Fades back. Another shot. Weber. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you got to have respect for how hard Weber goes on that glass, using those huge hands to snatch rebounds away.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And for some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Shots good by Hicks.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Kings. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
The Kings shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Anthony. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Rice is checked in. And both free throws good for Anthony. Trailblazers feeds it to Drexler. Count the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Drexler. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Anthony, the pass to Gilmore, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Melo getting to the pick and roll game that time. Tremendous at feeding the screener if there's enough room to get it there.
Pass to McHale. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. McHale's got 12 in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Robertson. That one's not going to go. Drexler with the defensive effort. Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Hicks, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Robertson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Trailblazers have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Anthony dishes to English. Ball stolen. And it's Johnson penetrating. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Robertson passes to Anthony. A rebound by Johnson.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The feed to McHale, and it's good for two. McHale's got 14 points for the game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Anthony. Now the pass to Gilmore. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from McHale. Trailblazers trail by 9. To the paint. Rice kicks to Drexler. And Drexler throws it down hard.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Anthony against Johnson. Offensive rebound. Outside to Weber. Passes it to English. And here is Robertson. Drexler defending. Robertson passes to Gilmore. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Kicks it out to Robertson. Pass to English. Pass to Gilmore. Just 5 to shoot. The shot comes out, and it's Portland the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Feeds to McHale. Drexler against Anthony. The baseline J. And the shot falls short this time. Kings leading now by 7. Here's English. 20 points for him last game against Portland. It's stolen by McHale. And now Portland on the break.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. At one point, they led by 16. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Now let's check out. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's Sacramento up by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half, what do you tell your guys?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and there's got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be Back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A stellar first half for Carmelo Anthony. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving getting that extra boost.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep on that. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Trailblazers trail by 6. With Divac sitting on the bench, here's who Alvin Gentry's going with. We've got Weber. He's out there with Anthony, and it's Robertson in at the 2. Here's Walton. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Archibald passes to Anthony. Inside, here's Gilmore. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Gilmore's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Holding up top. Puts up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Weber's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Gilmore, and the layup's good off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Kings lead.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Hicks kicks to Rice. And there's the pass to Hicks. 4 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Anthony. Misses off the left iron. Trailblazers trail by 6. Clyde Drexler on the wing. They get a hand on it. Here's McHale. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anthony, the pass to Archibald. Back to Anthony. Passes to Robertson. Now Weber. He feeds it to Robertson. Drexler with the defensive effort. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. From 17 feet out. Rebound by the Kings. Weber's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the middle, here's Archibald, and a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Walton, guarded closely. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Archibald. Here's Gilmore. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Hicks. 6 points for him. And it's Walton missing. And the Kings pushing it up now. Anthony leading the charge. No good from Robertson.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the pin.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Pass to Weber. Here's Gilmore. And the pass to Robertson. Stolen by Drexler. Here's Hicks. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Rice. With the drive. Stolen by Weber. Now Anthony passes it to Archibald. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Drexler defending. The shot by Anthony, no good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Beyond the arc. Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got 11 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Archibald. Plays it up and banks it in.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Kings lead by 7.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And he just keeps hitting.
shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat.
The Kings making a switch here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. To take a look at the Kings. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, there's the Trailblazers, 8 games out.
And checking out Sacramento, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
From 8, and it's Portland with the rebound. Now here's Drexler. He's got 11. Here's Hicks. Drexler passes to Walton. A second chance effort. Sacramento grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
And it's blocked. Going inside. English's shot is good. And now a 9-point Sacramento lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Hicks passes to Drexler. It's deflected. They recover it. Here's Archibald. 10 points for him. Anthony on the wing. He kicks it to English. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They
would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
Is checked in for the Kings. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Carmelo Anthony. So Walton nails both of them. Here's Archibald. 10 points for him. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilmore's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Back to Johnson. Here's Hicks. 13 points in the game. Clock is at 3. Sacramento making a switch here. Sampson's. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Hicks, covered by Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McHale. The 18-footer is right on the mark. McHale's got 22 points.
Boy, this guy is fun to watch. Has every move you could imagine and really patiently runs through his offensive progressions. Kevin McHale.
So with Drexler sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Hicks, and it's Petrie in at the 2. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Robertson. And the Kings lead by 13.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Petrie the pass to Hicks. Goes up from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim. On the way in.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Weber. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Hicks passes to Petrie. Here's Rice. Pass to Petrie. Here's Rice. Robertson with the steal. There's the pass to Carmelo. Can't hit that one. Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Petrie. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hicks. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Here's Robertson. Passes it to Carmelo. 11 feet away. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 3 assists now in this one. To the right side. And here is McHale. Pass to Rice. Here's Petrie. To the wing on the left. Here's Hicks. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Hicks has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Anthony with it. That shot misses. Nice D from McHale.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Hicks, defended by Divac. Here's Hicks. A three-pointer off the mark. Weber dishes to Robertson. Back to Weber. Pass to Divac. And the pass to English. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And here's Robertson outside. It's hauled in by Petrie.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Shot's good by Hicks.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Sacramento leading by 9. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Passes it to Petrie. Pass to Hicks. A 3-ball. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14. The Kings have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Pass to Robertson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robertson's got 4 points this quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Hicks passes to McHale. It's stolen by Divac. Anthony right side. The layup off target.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Shot's good from Petrie.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Now Anthony. Some solid defense there from McHale.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Walton. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Walton's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Archibald. Drexler defending. Here's Anthony. Lays it up off the glass. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Melo playing de facto point guard here as the ball handler, working on the pick and roll, so it's another element that's going to be tough to stop.
Drexler passes to Rice. It's tipped. Deep 2 from Anthony. That one doesn't drop. And it's Portland the other way. Now the pass to Hicks. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Lucas is checked in for Weber. Here's Archibald. Pass to Lucas. Here's Robertson. Drexler defending. The 15-footer. Robertson can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 8. McHale left side. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Hicks passes to Walton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's how you set a screen. You've got to be quick to the spot, separate from your defender, set your feet, and then hold your position. He nails all 3 aspects there.
The free throw off from Walton. Kings leading now by 6. Anthony, the pass to Robertson. Rebound by Drexler. Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Archibald. Does not score. Only the 4th fail in 13 tries.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Here's Walton. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're ahead by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Drexler against Robertson. Drexler drives in. Count it!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're leading by 2. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Seconds left here in the 4th quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, and nobody represents the little guy in the NBA better than Nate Tiny Archibald. But forget about the nickname and understand that Tiny plays a big role on any team he's a part of.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 4. 11 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Rice over Anthony, and too long on the shot, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 6-point ball game. 7 seconds left to play here in the 4th. From deep 3-point range, no good on that one.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So the Kings win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.